Yo, 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 what's going on, everyone? What up, what up? It's your girl, Audie, getting at you guys with another Audie's Art Struggles podcast episode. Today is Thursday, August 29th, 2024, and it's about 3:30 p.m., and I am sitting in my office slash studio. I'm kind of looking around and I really need to reorganize again because if you guys didn't check out my previous art struggles episode, I got really upset with how the Eagle bookshelf was giving me complications, problems. I actually broke my door. So now I don't really have privacy. If I wanted to close the door, I'm unable to. So, yeah, if you guys want to listen to that episode, just tap it back a couple episodes. But, yeah, I pretty much trashed my studio just a bit. And, I wasn't quite done anyway when I was trying to reorganize and things like that. Um, there's still plenty of things that I need to like go through and, just kind of be a lot more on top of where I put stuff. And, I just purchased some masking tapes and I don't even know where in the world in my space where I put them. I don't even know. But yeah, so in this episode I would like to talk about like reorganizing my art space and I really want to um and I was supposed to have this done last year and I didn't, which is re not reconstruct. Yeah, I just wanted, to kind of re-up my art space, have it be more a lot more presentable, because I'm gonna start vlogging, making videos soon, and it's almost fall time, right? It's almost the fall, and I would really like to start pushing vlogs out there about doing art. So yeah, if you guys want to check out my videos, then you guys will want to sign up for my newsletter because I don't think I'm gonna have them public. So they're exclusive content. But yeah, so I wanna briefly talk about that and then I wanna start doing like smaller works. I mentioned it in my newsletter, but I didn't get too far into it. It's just a little mention. But yeah, I want to get into that and then um talk about other works that I like to do. So I Rob was just telling me that he was like, "Oh, if there's anything that you want to like do or start, moving around or whatever, we can start doing that today." And with it being 3:30, I'm already kind of like, nah, like I kind of need to go out there and do modern work, do deliveries. Um, and like right now, I just feel tired. Like I feel tired, sleepy. Like I feel like I didn't get enough rest. But I do want to take him up on like, if you want to like reorganize, we can do that. And I'm looking around and it does look like a simple fix, but at the same time it's like I don't know where to start, but you just got to pick a place, right? You just got to pick a place and just like do it. Um let's see. I have like a drying rack where you hang your clothes to let dry. I really want to put that back into the laundry room because it shouldn't be in here, you know. So there are a couple boxes that I want to go through that are like in the corner, and I know there's like a lot of unfinished works that are smaller works. They're unfinished, and it's like maybe I should pull those back out and put them on the table just to be like, you know what, like before you do any other works, you should probably finish these. So I'm thinking about that. going through all of those, and I know I got tools that, little bits and bobs that I need to sort and put into containers that I did label what was in them. So I like to do that. And see, like, the more that I'm talking, it just feels like it's not gonna happen. So it's like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? But yeah, this needs to get done. So I still need to peel wallpaper. Like, that's, like, and I don't even have like my air compressor to like spray, the window frame, and all of those things. Plus it's too hot to be doing all that. So I mean, I don't know, like, when is a good time, right? So I just need to put all my tools away. I need to, like, I have clamps everywhere. I have like my little machinery. I got my jigsaw, I got my router. So those need to have like a place. And you know, Rob, me, my dad, we had a hard time. We had a hard time. Let me tell you, we had a hard time when we were putting the bookshelves together. So I'm looking at my table. I'm looking at my table like, you are meant to do this other kind of work. But the thing is that if I get rid of this, then I would need to try to find another desk to work on, because what I was wanting to do was move my computer, back in here. But I don't even know now if that's like a good idea. Because sometimes I feel like when I have my computer in my studio, I don't get any painting done, so it's almost like the computer is somewhat of a distraction. So I need to better think that out. But I do have two tables in here, and it's like, okay, you need to fucking figure something out, right? So I'm thinking about that. Okay, so let's move on, because it's a whole ass mess, and I'm pretty sure that I'll be talking about it when we actually like get to redecorating and redoing stuff. Um, let's see what else. Smaller works. I had a paper cutter. I do have like mixed media paper that I could like cut, into like any size that I need it to be. But my parents have the cutter, so when they come back down to the valley, I need to remind them like, hey, before you guys come, pack the cutter because I'm gonna need it. So, with them taking a cutter back and forth, I really do need to start like just cutting as much paper and different sizes that I need to work on smaller works. Um, sometimes like right now I feel like I should be working in my sketchbook. I have like a giant sketchbook, and I'm just thinking like, yo, should I even be doing this? Should I work in a sketchbook? Should I work on little sheets of paper? Should I work on little canvas boards or like a large scale canvas? And yeah, that's something that I think a lot of us like, okay, what do we do? What are we doing? So, smaller works. I feel like I need to go into my tablet and sketch out something digitally, and see how I feel about it, because sometimes I just feel like, I want to do a little bit more extra to my paintings, or whatever I'm, whatever palette I'm using, whatever canvas I'm using, excuse me. And I just really want to start putting I want to start like adding collages. Like, I have like rice paper, and when you put it down on something, it becomes transparent. So I feel like I need to go to a certain place. See, like, where do I even have that in here? I just bought like a cleaning solution that you put into your spray gun and you just let it run through your gun. I feel like I have that, but I don't know where the hell I put it. Like, I bought a new one, but I feel like it's like the old one that I'm hanging on to. So yeah, this just it's just insane. But I really want to like begin adding stuff like that, and just kind of, oh man, see, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited and I just don't know what to do with myself. Um and I just you just really never know until like you just start like doing it. I think I just when I think I do overthink stuff. And I just think that like it's I'm thinking it's complicating. It takes too long. It's too much trouble, too much hassle, and I just want to quit thinking that way. Uh and it's just, it's more about doing. It's more about just, just using what you got. Sometimes I just have the desire, like, you know what, I've been working with a certain color or a certain medium for too long. I kind of want to take it somewhere else. I want to add something more to it. And you're just kind of feeling like you don't even know if that's the right thing to do. And that right there, you just kind of start stopping yourself. And I just want to quit. I just want to quit that. I don't want to feel like I got to backtrack, or, I got to hang on to something, or, like the whole guilt trip. um Wasting materials, even that's like another thing that I just kind of feel like I need to, like, you're experimenting, you're doing, you're transforming, you're using something, and it's gonna come out great. You just got to give it a chance. And I hate when the whole, like, oh, it's the process, like, like, I'm in and out with that, like, okay, yeah, it's a process, but, I just feel like we be doing this shit for so long, like, it shouldn't even be like a process anymore. Like, we should just fucking just do it. Like, why you gotta be something extra? Why can't it just be like something that we're just gonna stick to, or something that we're just, trying out? And it just seems like process is just too much to get a grip on, and I just wanna, like, maybe it's the Aries in me. Like, we're just not patient entities, like, we just want to fucking just do it. And, we want to leap before looking. And, it's kind of like, yeah, if we crash and burn, then it's just kind of like, oh, well, shit, well, we just gonna do this shit again until it gets right. Not that until we get right. You know what I mean? So, that's a process that I go, if we're talking about process. It's probably not the smartest, but it just feels good to me. It feels better. Like, I don't want to sit around and have to wait. And, I guess that's how I learn, and that's how I create my own techniques, is by like doing it, fucking up, and then like, you know what? Like, I'm feeling something, right? And where I'm going around breaking doors and shit. Like, I know that's probably fucked up, but at the same time, it's like, oh, that feels good. And then you just wanna fucking just run and do it again. But, yeah, so, I'm looking, and I bought this rice paper, like, almost a year ago. I bought the rice paper. I really didn't get too much into using foil, but I got foil. I think I got the wrong foil though. Because when you dust it off, it kind of turns to glitter. And I don't think that's right, because I see people saving their foil, and it didn't turn to dust. It didn't turn into little glitter specks. So I don't know what the hell's wrong with that, and I'm kind of reluctant to use it. I used a silver foil, but I have like purple foil. I have green emerald foil. I got blue foil, red foil, and it's like I don't even know if they all move the same. So it's experimenting with that, and it's like, you know what? If I'm gonna experiment with this, I probably have to take this shit outside, because when it turned to glitter, on my desk, I was like, okay, this, I can't work with this. I can't have my entire canvas be full of glitter. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but I got that. I got the adhesive for that. I got two different types of adhesives, so I don't even know which one is better. But I just want to do shit. Like I just want to like take it elsewhere and just be like okay with it. And I don't want to have to think or second guess anything. Again, I think that's just the Aries in me. Watch me start using that from here on out. But I just don't have patience. Like I just want to like get started. Like I just I looking around my studio, I'm just like, man, I shouldn't even have to be cleaning up anything. Like it should just have already been clean. But when you're an artist, you just kind of, you just pick up shit around your studio as you go, and then just wherever you drop it is where you leave it. And that's probably how I misplaced the mask the masking tape that I just bought, or like a bit that I just bought, or sandpaper that I just bought. Like it's just like, oh my god, like this is ridiculous. So it's like everything needs a place. Everything needs a fucking place. So but yeah, I gotta take out the clothing that I have in here. This don't go here. Um, it's yeah, there's quite a bit to do, and man, I'm getting tired. I'm getting sleepy just talking about it. Oh man, and I think I need to take an Advil. Like I've been hurt. Um, I don't know how I hurt myself, but it's Rob and I we're just in too deep on a lot of stuff that it's like affecting us spiritually, but it's taking a toll of our physical. So like man, there's just not enough hours in a day. I feel like the days are for damn sure getting shorter, man. I'm telling you, you wake up, you do like one or two things, and it's already like evening time, and you're just so fucking drained and pooped and all of these things. But um, I would like to get into like just nourishing your body, like cleansing your body, because let me tell you, like man, like because of me, we have like Burger King, and Rob tells me like, yeah, like when I'm at home I hardly ever eat out, and because of me we eat out like every day. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, I feel like I'm doing this to us, and that's not cool, that's not right. And before 5 o'clock we should probably head down to the market and get some stuff for like smoothies and things like that, and just put a lot more fiber and nutrients into our bodies. And you know um just kind of like like something's got to change, man. Like there's a lot of things that I know I got to do. There's a lot of things that I want to do that I know it's gonna nourish my spirit and my soul. And with that, art's gonna come, creativity is gonna come, and I don't want to miss out. So like I think we just really need to, well, I need to, because when we're here, Rob follows me. Like whatever I want to eat, like he doesn't mind eating. And I know it's bad, but fuck, it tastes so fucking good. Like, man, I'm gonna have what I want to have. So that kind of goes back to the Aries in me. Like whatever I feel like having, whatever I feel like I want to do, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna eat it. So yeah, and just kind of exclude all of the things that is good that could help it. And it's just like, no, I'm gonna do what I want to do. That's not a good attitude, to have. That's not the right way of thinking. And I think that's why I have like so many podcasts, is because like I love to talk, like I love to just like get it out in many different aspects of my life. And as artists, we can neglect ourselves, we can neglect our sleep, we can neglect what we put in our body. We just reach for the thing that's the most quickest, the most easiest thing to eat. And what's the easiest thing that you could grab is fast food. You're already having someone prepare it for you, just run and pick it up. Whereas, when you do it for yourself, it's a lot of prep work and all of these other things. But when you think about the time, like you spend enough time in your kitchen as the same amount of time you getting in your car, driving, going through uh streets and things like that, and waiting in the drive-through line, or waiting at curbside pickup, like you're waiting, and by the time you get home your smoothie could have been done. So I don't, I talk a lot of good game, but I don't ever do it. So what I'm saying right now is probably bullshit, but something has to be done. I need, oh, excuse me, I need to feel better. I need to have things to keep me the fuck awake. And another thing is, I don't know if you guys ever watch like true advertisements, cuz me, I'll pay extra to not watch an advertisement, but they're like promoting on Amazon like these protein shakes and shit. And now I'm feeling like I got to do that. So the advertisements, they are working. They are working, and it's like, man, like, I gotta get back on my smoothie game, my protein kick, and like, gotta get back to the gym, and it's just all of these things that I know I'm not doing for myself. And as artists, we can forget to take care of ourselves because our minds are in the canvas, our minds are in the palette. Like, we gotta be so precise. It gotta look right, and like, because it feeds us too. But physically, like, we're still neglecting ourselves. But of course I would always put my spirit first, and then myself. But it's kind of like, yo, if you're losing creativity, then you're lacking something in modern. So you just got to keep it balanced, right? And just whatever your belief system is, like whether you believe in spirituality or not, we still all got to take care of ourselves. We all still gotta eat the right foods, and I didn't even drink any water today. All I drank was a diet Dr. Pepper and my coffee. Like, yeah, I need to. After I kick this off, I'm gonna go make myself a water. But yeah, we gotta make plans to hit the market, and man, I'm sleepy. Oh shit. I'm probably gonna take a nap. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna take a nap, and I need to raid my freezer and see what um, frozen fruits I got to make my smoothie. So yeah, there's just a lot of things that we gotta do. But it's just one thing at a time. But just like all of this is one thing at a time. So lastly, I did want to talk about smaller works. I do have some really really small canvas panels. They're really really small. I think it's a 2 by 3. They're really small, and I really want to, like, like, I want to put something down, and just like enjoy myself, get it done in about an hour or two, and just so I kind of get my fix and all that. But I hope you guys will be interested in looking at it, and if you guys want to make a purchase, just go to my shop. But I just really want to, like, just do colors, like I just really want to do something that makes me happy. And you know I'm pretty sure it'll spark an idea to where it's like, you know what, like, this is a smaller piece of work, I'm gonna put this on a larger canvas. Like, I just want to do something like that. So um yeah, it's just, I'm not into doing smaller stuff. I think I suck at it. Larger works is what really makes me my happiest. But I have to give smaller works a chance. Like, I mean, I've done it, and it's fine, but like, I just feel like it's not enough. Like, I feel like it's not enough. But when half the day is gone, then it's like, okay, well then work on a smaller canvas, it's fine. But I just wanted to have something for tomorrow. It's too late for me to post this now. Tomorrow's Friday, and I would like to get out there and do deliveries on a Friday. Everybody's generous, and they order a lot of stuff, and you get decent tips, and everybody's in a better mood because it's Friday and the weekend's coming up. So yeah, lots to do, and I'm gonna go take a nap. But of course, over the weekend, I'm going to be recording some stuff. That way, I'll have something for you guys on Monday or Tuesday when it comes to art stuff. And, I'll keep you guys posted on what got done and what didn't get done, what art struggles came up, and what art struggles we taken care of, that we fixed, and everything's right in the world, and everything's right in the art space and in the studio, and all of those things. So yeah, I hope you guys are all making your art projects, and you guys are having a blast, and your creativity keeps getting bigger and better. And yeah, that is it for the art struggles. Thank you all so much for pressing play. Don't forget to add, rate, comment, subscribe, follow, and share. And I will check you guys on Monday. Peace.